Yo, 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 yo. So, I got robbed yesterday for $1. I was starving after work and I went to Checkers and I paid for my food, whatever. Order my food, get to the window, hand the money for my food, and he says, "Hey man, would you like to try 2 apple pies, a brownie, or 1 apple pie?" He said it like that. That's how he said it. And I'm like, sure, I'll try apple pie. And he said, okay, cool. 15 cents? I'm like, huh? 15 cents, you got it? Oh. I give him a quarter. Hey, keep the change. So I'm like, so he asked me, what it translated to, what he said was, hey, would you like to purchase 2 apple pies, a single brownie, or a single apple pie? And then what I said translated to, yes, I would like to purchase. I would like to pay more than what I just gave you for an apple pie. Yes. So the apple pie was pretty good. I'm glad I did that. But my body wasn't. He must have known I was on a diet because I was in the Checkers drive-thru, which makes sense. So that was pretty crazy. I had a wacky joke. I don't think it's for YouTube, though. And then there was a third thing. Oh, man. All right, I'll say the second thing. So I went to O'Reilly's because, long story short, I got a compressor. There's a core charge for $10. They charge you $10 for purchasing a new one in the hopes that you give back your old compressor and they give you back the $10. It's kind of like a highway robbery kind of thing. You can't really get away from it. So to get my $10 back, I lugged around a 25-pound compressor. It probably wasn't that heavy, but I got my $10 back for it. So thank goodness, I guess. It's like returning cans. It's like returning 25 pounds worth of cans. And I don't mean that as in the European currency. I mean that as in the weight. And I thought, it was at O'Reilly's, right? And so I thought it'd be funny if it wasn't. And then I went in there and I said, oh, all you people look the same to me. As in like auto mechanic stores, auto part stores. Like, oh man, dude. I'm gonna do stand up and I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna see how that joke works. Anyways, never mind. It wasn't funny. It was a joke. And that third thing was I made a TikTok. That's what it was. I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to take ownership of it because it's pretty bad. I posted it and I was like, you know what? Not that any of the work was necessarily mine, but I did put all the pieces together, try to make it look nice, and then I posted it. So it was pretty late at night. It was like between 11 or midnight. And then the next morning, I'm like, well, I'm sure it wasn't a lot of traction, but, maybe I got a few views. 1 view, and it was me, and 1 like, which was also me. And then, so I was like, well, damn, so nobody's seeing this? And I thought I did okay with the hashtags, maybe not. And then it got to be 24 or 25 hours later, and I had 2 views, which I think they were both me. But I don't know. And still just a 1 like. And then I realized that the likes are public, so I unliked it because I thought I was just trying to get the ball rolling, and I don't think that's how you do it. I think that's seen as shady actions in the TikTok community. I don't know what you people like, you TikTokers, you talkers, you ticks. But yeah. It wasn't my account. I don't even know what my account has on it. Probably something even cringier than the amalgamation of what I made. But yeah. I feel like that was it, but I also feel like it wasn't it. So I'm going to continue talking until I remember what it was that I wanted to tell you, because it's really important. Because it's really important. I got to, oh my gosh, it was such a good day today. I finished collapsing 2 storage units, got everything out of them, and they're sold. So that was pretty badass. Getting a little pocket change, as we call it in the storage unit marketplace. Call it a little pocket change, a couple cents, a couple cents. So that'll be cool. They're either getting picked up today or another day, hopefully sometime this week. Be nice. And then, yeah, that's kind of it. Cleared all that shit out. That was awesome, man. I've been wanting to get away from that place for so long. It's like, not in the hood. I feel like I call everything the hood. I call my little subdivision with a cul-de-sac the hood. And it's not necessarily true. Necessarily. But, yeah. Just the crowd changed ever since I first got there. It's a little, just like crazier people, I guess. I don't know how to, shadier people. It makes me feel not so shady. And it makes me feel like, I don't know. If you're not the shadiest person around, then you're probably the least safe. Does that make sense? So yeah, so that's cool. I'm out of there. I'm at a new place now. Probably 1 or 2 more trips, or 1 more trip actually, and I'll be fully out of there. I will never have to see that place again. Very excited. I feel like I'm manifesting. This is kind of morbid, a little morbid, but it's like a cliche, not a cliche, but whatever. You know, when like, I have a friend from work. He used to work overseas. Where exactly? I don't know. He was running generators. So I say thank you for your service because he ran generators. And I don't know what the generators are to. Anyways, his officer in command, commanding officer, saw him one day and was like, "Oh, I thought you were gone." And he's like, "No, I got a few days left, and then they're sending me out." And his commanding officer said, "No, I've seen it too many times. Just go home." Because usually, when you're almost out of there, I don't know if people get comfortable. I've never been overseas. They get like a little complacent, and then something sloppy happens, and bad shit happens. So I'm not comparing the backyard of a business to war. All right, this is a horrible video. I'm not saying you should thank me for my service, but I'm just saying, if you did, that'd be fine. I wouldn't think that's weird. I'd say thank you for saying thank you. That'd be perfect. Or I'd say you're very, 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 very welcome. Anyways, okay. Maybe a few too many jokes here. Kind of hitting a lot of topics. All right, I'll stop rambling. But super good day. Be safe.